after that, it has been pumped to 110k something dollars. So what's next actually? So I personally think that it has been taken a rejection over there. Of course, that was the previous high, because that was a breakout, and after that we are facing rejection over there, and we are gonna have our support over there. Price, if you get your Bitcoin over that price at 108k something, you may buy it, because that will be a perfect entry for your Bitcoin. Okay. And of course, definitely we can see out there the EMA, which is the 10 period EMA, is the red color. You can see this is the 50 period EMA, that is the yellow color, which is 200 period EMA, and it is actually breaking down the 10 period EMA. 10 period EMA is not that much a powerful EMA. It's worked for the shorter time frame, like 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 minute, 3 minutes, that's it. Okay, so I personally think that it is gonna come more downward, and as well as we can see out there, we don't have any fair value gap, but we have not a stronger order block. But yes, this can be a order block too, because you can see out there that liquidity has not been taken. This is the liquidity available over there. It has not been taken, and after that a massive candle has been placed. Okay, by the way, the order block has been mitigated, because you can see out that there was a massive candle, and that was a fair value gap. The market has been come down to that fair value gap and come down to that order block, and after that market has been pushed again back there to the top, and the price was like 109k 900 something, and it's now coming down. Bitcoin is coming down, and when Bitcoin comes down, that means all coins are gonna go wrecked. Of course, that is coming down. Bitcoin is coming down. Okay, I was checking my let me check it out, the sound quality of mine, how my new microphone is performing. Let me check it out. Bitcoin is coming down. Okay, I was checking my okay, the sound quality looks good. By the way, Kong 099191 says taste. Yes, taste it. Already been, the microphone is performing very great. What about you, bro? How are you? How are you? Kingo 9191, thanks for joining to the session of live stream. Thank you very much for joining here over there. And I was talking about the Bitcoin, so that was the long-term analysis. Okay, by the way, I need to go to that perpetual wallet, which is the Get iOS, isn't that? Yeah. So here in the perpetual wallet, we are into the Bitcoin, as I have been created that upper trend line, okay, that has been touched back over there. You can see that has been touched back, and after that it has been pumped a good range and has been taken rejection from that previous high. That's simple. That's a normal, okay, because we have a previous resistance over that price. So it has been created a massive wick, and it's coming down. That's normal. But our entries can be over there at 108k something, like 108k 400. As I have been told previously, that I have created a long position at the price, at that retest of there. Market has been broken out, and after that, within the next 2 candle of 4 hours, it has been come down to that price level, as I have mentioned previously. Okay, Kingo 9191 says hello. Hi, buddy. What's up? How are you? Are you doing trade and making some quick money profits? Let me know. If it is not, then I must help you. Definitely. I'm gonna delete that alert. It's not requiring right now. It was a previous trade I have been done before, by the way. Okay. Let me get back to the sound quality. Let me check it out. The sound quality back again. Okay, the sound quality looks perfectly good. What about the background music? Is it coming properly or not? I hope so. Well, let's do not talk more. Just talk about the retest over there. So we are having a stronger support over there, And as you can, as well as, of course, as well as this can be our previous, of course, this can be our previous resistance that has been already been broken out. So you can say that's a support that will act as a support, as I have been told previously. And if I create a support like this one, okay, that's will be a great support range to buy Bitcoin at the spot. Of course, definitely do not do future trading in that point, because if you are doing future trading for a long-term holding, that doesn't make sense right now, okay, because the market is so much volatile, and it results hitting up the stop loss at the end. So I do not do future trading for a long term. I do future trading for a short-term trade, like I hold for 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, or 5 hours, or within a day, I close my trade in the futures. Okay, but if you are doing trading on the spot, that's okay, fine. You can have your long position. You can start your long position over there, like 108K. I will not say that use that stop loss on the spot, because in the spot, okay, I have a comment from Kong9191 says, I'm fine, and I'm fine. And after a long time, I'm back to the get live. By the way, from which country you are? Let me know in the comment section, by the way. Kong? Sorry, not Kong, it's Kingo. Have you seen that movie, King Kong? Like Kong, Skull Island, Godzilla vs. Kong, and others. By the way, thank you so much for joining here. And from which country you are, let me know in the comment section. And Kingo name looks like which country? Hong Kong? Are you from Hong Kong? Well, as we can see out there at the 4-hour chart, the candle is coming downward about in here. So that shows us, yes, we are into a support range at the 4-hour chart. So you can start buying over that price here. That's not financial advice, of course. Definitely that is not a financial advice. I'm not giving you a financial advice, but of course, definitely that will be a great price level if you see the market comes down to the 108K, 300 something to buy on the spot. And you can have your take profit over there at 109K something dollars here, because we are talking about not talking about long-term holding, okay? So the next resistance, next support will be there. The next resistance will be definitely here at 109K, $630 over here. Okay, and that's about the 4-hour chart. So let me get back over here, and I'm gonna talk about some scalpings. Can we have some scalpings over there? So as well as we can see out there, BTC has been broken down the previous support over there, and right now trading below that previous support. So BTC looks like weak right now. That's not as stronger right now. BTC looks like weak right now, and as well as it has been broken down that 200 period EMA support at the 15-minute chart. That shows us something, that is BTC is trying to do climb up, but I don't think so it will do. Today is Friday, and at that Friday I can say that market is losing volume. I think so. Just let me check it out, the volumes, how much volume over there. See, today at the 15-minute chart from the very beginning of the morning, of course, not here, 4th July here, from 4th July has been started, by the way. So we can see over there 4th July Friday. From today morning, we can see over there the volume is very much less over here at the Bitcoin. That shows us people are not buying Bitcoin today. The institutions are not buying Bitcoin because from the very beginning of morning, it has been dumping. So ETF buying is not available right now. So that shows us something, that is BTC is weak for some shorter time frame. Though it was overall in a, we can see over there, it was overall in a strong uptrend, but the trend has been overall finished over there. Or you can see over there, you can, if you use the sideways market as a trend, okay, like here, and it has been created a higher high, higher low, another higher high, higher low. So if I come with that higher high, higher low, so it has been broken down over that price. So that shows us something that is BTC is weak right now. So what can we do? What can we do? What's the next movement of Bitcoin? So I personally think that if I go with that trend line, if I go create a trend line, of course, definitely here. So that's not make sense that we can do create a short position over there. Okay, but if you are taking very much less profit over there, and if you don't want to miss any chance of making profit over there, you can do what is you can use these few candles to do some trade on. So these few candles are showing that we are having less buyers and strong sellers. You can see over there, like this one is a bigger massive candle, and these three candle is the same size of this bigger massive candle, bigger massive red candle. And after that, this is the this two red candle, and this one is the smaller green candle, and again three black crow. You can see out there three black crow. And after that, these three candles has not been performed as well as the previous black crows, I mean previous red candles. And after that, two very much bigger candles over there. So what's next? So these things, these candles are psychologically saying us that is we are into an overall downward trend. So as well as we're into an overall downward trend, what's gonna do we are? So what's we are gonna do? So I personally think that that will be a great area if you are trading for a short term. Okay, if you are trading for a quick profit. So what you can do, let the market to push back over there. So if the market pushing back over there, you can create a shorter position. Just let me check it out. So go with a short position over there. So go with a short position over that price when the market touches over there, and our take profit will be must be there, not so much. Because it's a short time trade, so you cannot have like 3:1 or 2:1 targets. That will be 1:1 will be great. Okay, 1:1 will be perfect, definitely. So let the market to touch back again this price or touch back again this trend line. I don't know when it will be touched, but of course definitely it's showing that 1.5 risk to reward ratio we can have, definitely. So that will be a quick profit taking strategy. That will be a quick profit taking strategy by this trade, of course, definitely. And in a shorter time frame, it's possible, it's very much possible to hit that stop loss. Okay, because it's like 0.19%, and the profit target is 0.29%. Okay, Mohengi from Turkey. Hey Mohengi, after a long time I'm watching you. Do you remember me? Do you remember me? And what about the sound quality of mine? After a long time back, do you remember my voice? Is it coming properly, or is the voice quality comes good on the live session right now? Sound quality of mine after a long... Okay, you say yes, buddy. Thank you so much for remembering me and recognize me back again. So I was talking about the I was talking about that swing low, isn't that? So we can see that can be our order block area, because though it's looking like a massive rejection over there, so that shows us this area will be our great order block area. Okay, so if you find out the market comes to our great order block area over there, I must say we should not miss that chance, because as well as this is creating a fair value gap over there. So an order block area, a fair value gap over there, you can take your entry over there, in that full order block area. That will be great area to take your entry. Okay, you can take your entry over there too, like this manner. You can, if you take your entry over there, you are gonna hit like 0.36%. But I don't think so that you should wait for market to push back to that range. Yes, it can be happen, because market always try to hit the stop losses, and as well as the order block is there, it will try to hit the stop loss from to hit the stop loss there. Okay. By the way, Mohengi, you're from Turkey. Thank you very much for joining here. Thank you so much for joining here, and enjoy the red packet. It's coming within like 20. What can I say? It's like 11 within 11 minutes. By the way, and Mohammad Saad joins to the live channel. Hey, Mohammad Saad, what's up? So that's about the Bitcoin trade. That's okay. We can have our quick trade over there by the Bitcoin, by this one. Okay, and if it hits the profit, that will be like 1.5:1. Okay, 1 per risk to reward ratio is 1.52. That's a good. If you are trading like 10 trades like the same way, if you lose like 4, you will already be into profit. Though it's looking like massive downward trend, isn't that? Bitcoin's trade is looking like a massive downward trend. It's facing like this. After touching this one, it has been come down again, back downward here. People who has been taken short from the price, they have been booked their profit where maybe over there, and of course the rest of the profits, rest of the market goes downward there, and they have been booked their second profit, take profit over there too, and market has again pumped up there, and it's like going like this manner. So always I must say that is BTC is going downward, as well as the candles are looking like I mean, yeah, red candles are looking like very much strong. So we may go for a short position from the price. So let the market to come to the price, take your short position over that candle or over that area, and let the rest of the market goes down more. Give me a moment. And see what's happened. Because if you are trading like 5 trades, definitely 3 you will be win. And yes, you can lose 2. You can lose 2. That's not a problem, because if you are losing 2 trades, you will overall be in a profit by that 3 trades. Okay. The Insho joins to the live channel. Hey Insho, thank you so much for joining here. Neilgun01, thanks for joining here. Amasha joins to the live stream. The Insho joins to the live channel. The Insho joins to the live stream. I'm having a little bit of cough, by the way. I hope you don't get, what can I say? I'm not being annoying to you. Well. So that's about it, and let me check it out. What's here the RSI is saying? So RSI is making like here it has been created a good level of bullish divergence. If I go with that RSI, it has been created a divergence, and of course definitely market has been gone, broken down, and again going upside. So let's see if it is creating, if it is going over that price. I personally think that it will create a divergence. Definitely that will be a bearish divergence also. Okay. And overall, what we are into, overall, maybe we are into a bearish divergence, by the way. Okay, that's about Bitcoin. So let the Bitcoin to touch this price, so we may short Bitcoin. And let's find out some coins. Yes, we are in a short term, or we are into a shorter time frame, isn't that? As well as we are into a support also. You can see out there, we're into a support range. If you are watching here, sorry, Control Z over there. If we can see over there, touching out this one. So market has been trying to do pump back a little bit to that rejection. I personally think that, because from that range, market has been pumped a massive upside. Market comes down and again try to do pump again back to that range. But in the third time, I don't think that it will pump a massive. So I can go for a short position definitely from here. Okay, and if I use to see over there, it has been definitely created a divergence, which is a bullish divergence. That's a bigger bullish divergence has been created. But what should we do? Overall, right now in current sentiment, it's looking like, of course, definitely it's looking like bearish. And we are having rejection over that range, rejection over that, because that is the order block area. So yeah, let's find out some short position to go on. We are having rejection, a lot rejection over there, over here. So let's get back to again business. That's about the Bitcoin, and let's go to the coin glass over there. Just hold a bit. Hold a little bit. Okay. I'm gonna go to the coin glass liquidation over there. Come on, open up. Okay, I'm here in the liquidation map of coin glass over here. Okay, into that liquidation map, what's they are say. Okay, into that liquidation map over here, we can see that long positions are getting liquidated over there. If I am in the 1 hour, let's see the last 4 hours. Oh my goodness, market is looking like getting long positions getting liquidated a lot. So the liquidation heat map is saying us, of course, definitely in the 1 hour wrecked is like 15 million long positions has been got wrecked overall in the crypto market, and long positions got liquidated like 14 millions, and only 500k short positions got liquidated. Sorry, sorry for give me a break. Just hold a bit. Okay. I have a little bit of cough, by the way, so that's why I'm coughing. Okay, fine. Let's get back to the business again. So as well as I was talking about the liquidation map by the coin glass liquidation over here, and at the 1 hour rate is like long positions are getting like huge level of liquidated, and like the 4 hours rate, it was like short position got liquidated like 3.3 millions only, and long positions like 24.67 millions, and 12 hours rate it was like long position 37.27 million, and short position like 36 million. So yeah, overall we can see out there in the last 24 hours it is getting balanced, but today is showing us, yes, long positions are getting more wrecked by the short positions. So market is looking like short. So it's coming to that order block area. It's coming to that order block area. So it's time. It's time for being open up a short position. So if Bitcoin comes down like, let me check it out, some coins like Ethereum and others. If Bitcoin comes down like this manner, last two candles, if we see that last two, not last two candles, like these two candles, of course, definitely how much percentage it is, how much percentage it is, like almost like the 0.33% dump over here. So let's come to the point and let's open up the Ethereum ETH USDT.perpetual and going to the get iOS chart over here. So what's inside the okay, in that candles, in these candles, of course, definitely you can see. Just hold up a bit. Okay, Dinner Chicken has been joined to the live channel. What's up? Are you a PUBG player? Why are you dinnering the chicken? You should dinner the boya. By the way, thank you so much for joining here. So must do some comments over there. Of course, definitely do not forget to do some comments. That gives me more motivation, okay? Let the market to push back again over there. Just hold a bit. And we can see out there these two candles, and this one is the green one, and you can see over there, okay, and that these three candles are red. So overall, as the Bitcoin has been dumped like 33%, well, I mean 0.33%, Ethereum has been dumped like how much? Oh my goodness, 1.16%. Bitcoin like 0.33%, Ethereum 1.16%. Isn't that massive? So that's the power of Bitcoin. If Bitcoin dumps like 33 something, 0.29 something or 33 something dollars over there, like if I go with this one, this is the size over there. So the size overall like 31%, okay? So Ethereum has been come down and it has been created, okay, as well as Ethereum is going pushing to the upside. Maybe the next target of Ethereum will be, I personally think that 1.44% we can have gather the profits, of course, definitely. But I'm not gonna go for an absolute long position on Ethereum right now because Ethereum has been broken down. That you can see out there, that was high, higher high, and higher low, and you can see over there that's lower high, higher low, higher low. So these, you cannot say that that's a higher low, but you can say that that's a same range. Market has not been come down, and this has been broken down, and also this range has been also been broken down. And by taking the liquidity, yes, it may pump a little bit, of course, definitely here or there, of course, definitely. But let's gonna go short like Ethereum, like this manner. Just hold a bit. As well as we can see that market is coming downward. I don't know from where we should short Ethereum. It depends on the Bitcoin. When Bitcoin will go touch this range, when Bitcoin will go touch this range of order block zone, okay, I think you do understand. When Bitcoin will touch this order block zone, I will definitely go short Ethereum too, because as well as the Bitcoin target is like 0.29%, you can definitely say that you will see Ethereum like at least 0.80% dump, at least 3x dump you can have, like 0.90% dump you can have by the Ethereum. Okay, let me have put another fresh red packet for you. Have like 0.90%. I'm gonna put another fresh red packet for you guys. Just hold a bit. And the new fresh red packet is coming up for you guys. Just hold a little bit, and it's gonna come within like maybe 30 minutes will be better. Within like 30 minutes, you are gonna get another fresh red packet. I mean, you are gonna have another fresh red packet, by the way. And thank you so much for joining here. Must do comment your country's name, okay? So that I can introduce. We can introduce ourselves here. Okay, ask any question in the comment section. So as well as Bitcoin has been touching over that price over there. So I personally think that it's gonna go up to that price level that will be shown as the order block area. Of course, that will be shown as an order block area, and in that order block area, I don't think that it is gonna go break, because as I have been told you, that's the previous low, that's the order block area, previous low order block area, and of course definitely that has been touched over that price, which is the previous high, which was like 109k $161, and it is the second time can be touched by that yellow trend line. Okay, I hope you do understand. I hope you do understand, by the way. So I don't think that it has that much of power. Ethereum has that much of power to go push back again there. But let's see from where Bitcoin is gonna go take rejection. Let it just go to that fair value gap. It will definitely try to touch that fair value gap. It's important, man. Without touching that fair value gap, we should not actually go for a short on Bitcoin. So as well as in a shorter time frame, I'm gonna go short on every single coin. Just I need to wait for a touch. I need to wait for the market to get back. What about fun coin? Some coins are here, which looks like bullish. Let's see what's the fun coin is doing. By the way, just hold a bit. I'm going to open up the trading view chart, and the coin name will be funusdt.perpetual over here. So fun is looking like bullish, isn't that? Because as well as the market is dumping, fun is pumping. Fun is pumping, market is dumping. And as well as Bitcoin is looking like it's trying to climb on. And Ethereum is doing the same. And it has been created, what can I say? A red candle over there. So maybe the next candle can be a massive one. And I personally think that it will create a fair value gap, because that will be an order block. This will be a fair value gap. So definitely the market will touch there and again come back to that fair value gap. And as well as you can see over there, yes, we are having our order block over there. I'm going to show you. We're having our order block over that range. So we can have our good level of order block over there. And we can have the same range of resistance over there. That will be the yellow trend line, showing us, these candles are showing us that the buyers are not in that much of strong range, by the way. And what about fun coin? Let's see how much percentage of pump and dump it has been. Oh my goodness, these 2 or 3 candles are making like massive level of performing great. Okay, so I personally think that fun is gonna go up over there, though it has been touched over that range of like red area. So we can go long for the fun coin. You can go long from the fun coin at 0.12472 is the price of the fun coin we can have. And the target can be over there, like, just gonna show you. I'm gonna show you the target, how much profit we can gather over there. So though the market is like 3.56% at 50x, you can have gather like more than 200%, or not more than 200%, like less than 200% profit you can have gather on. So as well as Bitcoin need to pump back over there, though it is coming downward. I can see out there Bitcoin is coming down like this manner, and fun has been pumped from the July, 4th July. It has been trying to do pumping. So yes, fun is looking like powerful than the Bitcoin. Fun looks like powerful than the Bitcoin. If I go with the Fibonacci retracement tool over there, this will be a small range of, okay, this will be a small range of Fibonacci retracement tool over there. It not even touched that golden pocket area, even not even touched that range of what can I say, 0.5 level. So yeah, it has the power. I mean, Bitcoin can come back over that price over here, and you can see over that fun is coming down a little bit over here, so we can have the fun coin to go long on. Okay, so let's have our fun coin. Let's have the fun coin. Okay, I'm gonna go long for the fun coin. That's my personal choice. So longing the fun coin will be my my preference. Okay, but other coins you should not go for a long one. Okay, the candle has been closed, by the way, and new candle has been started. It has been taking a massive rejection, and I personally think that it will go try to climb more, and at that area, or at that certain period of time, you will see the fun coin comes down there, and after that it will definitely try to do pushback over the price, which will be like 0.12935 dollars. Okay, just I'm gonna take my position. Just hold a bit. I'm taking my position, by the way, on Fun USDT. I'm gonna go long on Fun USDT. Creating my signal, by the way. Fun USDT long, and longing from 0. Longing from 0.01248 1248 something dollars. $1248, and I personally must say that is we can have our just a bit. I'm creating that signal for my trade state also. Okay, just a bit. I'm gonna have like our DCA over that price. Like if it is coming down to that price, just let me check it out. Check it out, the retracement tool over there. Okay, fine. We can have like, oh my goodness, it has been broken out, and a new area has been created. Like, just hold a bit. Coming close, retracement tool over there. If I use that swing over that range, I mean swing low, and that will be the swing high, isn't that? Let me check it out. That will be the swing high over there, and as well as we are into that swing high, of course, definitely we can have our stop loss down below to that range. What will be the stop loss? The 13% will be a massive. Just let me check it out. I'm creating the signal for my trade start. Okay, just hold a bit. I mean, I'm creating the signal for myself actually, and also for yourself. So let me create that signal. Okay, let me create the signal. I will definitely share this signal to that to the timeline of mine. Well, it looks good. Okay. Well. Okay, that looks fine. Now I can close that one, not requiring over there, and now I can close this one. Okay, fine. I have been closed that one, and what is my scale over there? So if it's touching down this, what can I say? This range of, okay, this will be the support over there. That will be like 0.1187, 0.0187. Okay, I'm gonna create like, I'm not gonna invest like no more than my 3% of my total funds. Okay, at 25x that will be great. No more than 3% fund. Okay, so what can be our targets? So the first target will be like, of course, that will be, I'm gonna reduce a little bit. Okay, let it touch this one. Okay, that will be like 0.01291. 0.01291 will be the first target. Okay, 918, that will be fine. Second targets will be like bigger. bigger targets we can have, like maybe a breakout, and of course definitely after a breakout, of course it can pump more, like 0.033 0.013358 can be the second target, and third target will be like 0.0, and that will be a massive one. Okay, we can have our third target like 0.01420 will be the third target of us. And stop loss, definitely we're gonna put my stop loss. I'm gonna put my stop loss over just down below. Just hold a bit. I'm gonna put the stop loss over there, as I have been DC over there, so my entry position will be there. So if I use the stop loss, how much dump we can have our stop loss over here? So if the market is breaking down this range, the stop loss should be not more than there. Okay, the stop loss should be like 1.11, 0.011245 can be our stop loss. Okay, I'm gonna say copy text, and I'm gonna do what is, I'm going to that fun USDT over here, and I'm gonna go to that moment over here. I'm going to the post section, and today's signal over here. Just going to the square section. I need to copy the previous posts. How I have been given signals. Okay, today's live signal. Copy. See, it's coming. It's pumping to our target. And let me put that live signal. Live stream daily at UTC 13 to 7 and pin money together. Okay, fine. That looks good. Fine, USDT target all looks fine. Okay, let's get a little bit of downward here. Let me copy more. The signal will be valid. I must add some text over there at the last point. That's important. So that will be the NB that I must say something that is just a bit. Signal will be target 1 hits or okay, check. I will share the result at the comment section. Okay, so that's the running signal right now. So grab it, man. Grab it. As well as Fun USDT. See, what's the pumping power? See the pumping power of Fun USDT. That's crazy, as I have been told you. As Bitcoin will pump, the pump will also pump. And you can see out there, Ethereum is not performing that much of great like Bitcoin and Fun. As well as Fun is looking like a lower value coin. You can see over there, as we are into the Bitcoin liquidation map over here, you can see the Fun coin is not looking like that much a powerful because the liquidation price, I mean, total liquidated like 155k, but within this price, it has been performed very much great. You can see over there, overall pump today looks very much great. Just a bit. Give me a little bit of time. Man, that packet is coming within like 9 minutes. Yep, it is. Let me have some more. What can I say? Let me have some more threads, by the way. See, the Fun is pumping crazy, man. Fun is pumping like crazy. Okay, and let me have some more, like, which is INCT, like liquidation. Oh my goodness, ICNT. I don't know what type of coin is this, but ICNT is not that much of what can I say, repudiated coin like Fun. Fun is looking like repudiated coin, by the way, and all the other coins are getting wrecked, by the way. And Bitcoin is trying to do climbing up. Let the Bitcoin to trying to do come more up, and let the Fun to touch that previous high, that the previous range, because we're gonna book our take profit over there. Come on, this candle should be go over there. Oh my goodness, coming down. Let it come down, because we are not gonna get like trapped over here. Okay, we should not do trapping on. We don't have get any fair value gaps over there. No fair value gap here, but that's an auto block has been created already. So let's see what's the Bitcoin going and what's the Bitcoin is doing. Okay, if the Bitcoin is creating a higher high over that range, if the Bitcoin is creating a higher high over that range, over that area, I must say we should create our what can I say? We should create our. We should say. We should create. If it is creating a higher high, it will definitely come down a little bit of downward, and I must say we should close our trade at that point, because another higher high, that means the trend has been reversed. Okay, and when the trend has been reversed, we should not hold our position. That's the main thing. Muhengi, thanks for joining here. Back again to the session, and welcome, welcome, welcome. Tao, who wants to make money. Thank you very much for joining here, Tao. Is there any good news over there? Just let me check it out. Breaking news. I have got a breaking news that is Trump to sign big beautiful bill into law on Saturday at 2:30 a.m. IST in the White House. That looks like great news, good news. Well, as well as Bitcoin is touching the price range, it's pushing. What about the fun? Oh my goodness, fun is not looking like good right now. Fun is getting rejection over there. Let it be. And Bitcoin is touching, is trying to do touch or order block area. And of course, definitely, if we see the dominance, you will have see the dominance is coming. Sorry. Definitely. You will definitely see the dominance will go more higher. Just let me check it out. Sorry, not this one. So I'm here the dominance of Bitcoin as well as BTC is pumping. Here you can see, as well as BTC is pumping, the dominance has pumped a lot. And though it has been created a breakout, it has almost been a breakout. Yes, a breakout has been done, and let's see if it can sustain or not. Is that a valid breakout or not? The question will be that. Is that a valid breakout or not? And I personally think that, as well as it has been broken out this range, and I personally think that if we go like this manner, if it's taking a rejection over that range, my retracement tool says that the dominance needs to come down. There, the dominance needs to come down there. And when it will get that dominance come down there, you will see the other coins will do pump. Like, see, Ethereum is pumping good. What about Fun? Fun is not doing great performance right now, but as well as Bitcoin has pumped and come to that order block area, Ethereum has been pumped great. So we can have our, what can I say, until it is coming to that order block area of Ethereum, I should not say that I can or I should go short on Ethereum. Because we have our order block area and it has not been yet mitigated. So we can short Ethereum from the price, which is like 25.75. From that price, we can have our short position on Ethereum, and we can have our massive target. We can have put our stop loss just over that price. Because if it is breaking out this trend line, it will need to have get rejected from that order block area or from that area definitely. So yeah, let's have some quick profits, or let the market, let the Ethereum to be pushed to at least there at 25.69 or 70. 25.70 will be great, because order block should not be mitigated on all the time. I personally think that, because I see when I see the market, most of the time order block, like 90% time order blocks fulfills, but we have like 10% of time where the order block doesn't fulfill actually. Wealth has been joined here. Thank you so much. Dragon Dancing, Age Wing, thanks for joining here. King Red Pocket, what's up? Do not forget to do comments over there. It's important, man. Just a moment, give me a few moments. Okay, I'm gonna close these things. Those has been done. Of course, we have been made some crazy profit by the Ethereum. Absolutely, yes, we have done that. And in here, if I go with the Ethereum USDT chart over there, and I'm gonna go to the 15 minutes chart. Kerry21, thank you so much for joining here. Imuzufa joins to the live stream. Get user CF969047 joins to the live stream. And Aliva420 joins to the live stream. Jane Shardar joins to the live stream. Ilowardi www779 joins to the live channel. Thank you so much for enjoying the session of live stream. And over that price, if I go with that Ethereum, of course, definitely you can see over there at the 15 minutes chart what they are into. If I go with this one, yes, it has been broken out right now, currently trading like this manner, trading over this price. Isn't that? Yeah, it is. And after breaking out, it has not been pumped a lot. It's still going downward, and creating downward sentiments. And as we can see out there, we have no we don't have any RSI supports too. So RSI is not giving us any confirmation of a divergence. Absolutely not. So Ethereum is looking like, okay, if I go with zoom it more in like this, okay, what is the percentages? Just let me check it out. What is the percentage of a swing? Like it's 1.9. It's huge, man. Though it has been taking a lot of time, like 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours, 4 or 5 hours for a swing, but it is okay. By the way, let me see. Yeah, we have some bullish divergence over there, and we have been seeing that it has been broken out this previous range. Well, we don't have any swings, by the way. We don't have a swings, but if I go with that one, just hold a bit. If I go with that one, like just a bit, okay. If I go with this range over there, so maybe we can have a support over that price. We have Batsha112 to join to the live session. Niwabi Enterpriser, thank you so much for enjoying to the session of live stream. And we can see over there if we have any divergence in that range, that case too. No divergence in that case, by the way. We just have a divergence in that case, of course. I'm gonna delete that one. And Crypto News, what's up? Juling joins to the live channel. Hey, what's up, Juling? I'm gonna delete that one. And everybody joining here to the session of live stream, thank you so much. Rashidul001, thanks for joining to the session of live stream. Well, and my question is, what's next? If I go with that Ethereum, of course, definitely I need to go. There is not a huge level of bigger correction. That was a small correction and going like this manner, and I need to go for a bigger correction like 50% in here, and after that go boom. I personally think that. It's my opinion, okay? But if the market comes down to there, we can have a smaller target, of course, definitely. It will take, like, if it is touching this range, we'll have our smaller target, like 59%, 0.59%, something. That will be the first scalping target over there.
Dark Buy joins to the session. Don't worry, stay steady. Thank you so much for joining here. Nice name. You guys have a good names and nice names, buddy. Well. As per Bitcoin has been broken out, and of course at the 5 minutes chart, you can see out there it's creating a higher high. So we have some positivity right now to go moon or to go to the upside. Absolutely. So I personally think that if you use that swing, of course, definitely it has been broken out of this previous high and creating another high. So of course, definitely we can have our range of support maybe in here, in that range. Okay, so what can I do? And if I see this one, what's the swing size from that range to that range? The size of the swing is like 30%. That's not a, I mean, 0.30%. That's not a bigger size, not at all. But the question is it a successful breakout? Yes, of course. I personally think that that's a successful breakout. I personally think that. But what's next? After this breakout, it can be pulled back again. Like it can be come down and break down again that range. After breaking down, it can be come down, take support, and again go boom. Or it can be come down more downward, because we're already into a downward sentiment. You can see out there that downward channel has been broken out. We are into the 5 minutes chart, and as per the 5 minutes chart is showing us, we're exactly in a position that has been a breakout,